Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. The Oyo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has received the unity touch of the 20th National Sports Festival at the Government House in Benin City. The governor received the touch from the Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dari, represented by the Ministry's South-South Director of Sports, Peter Nelson. Receiving the touch, Obaseki described the NSF as a rallying point for the country, adding that it must be sustained. The governor said despite the COVID-19 pandemic, life must go on and urged Nigerians to learn to live with it. The National Association of Resident Doctors, NAD, has faulted the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, and the Minister of Health, Asage Hanire, on the government's position regarding the industrial action. Ngige had on April 2 warned that federal government will implement the no work, no pay on the striking National Association of Resident Doctors if they refuse to resume work, insisting that government has met the demands of the striking doctors. But speaking during a television interview, NAD President Yilawa Ehekwezi insisted that the demands must be met, while also noting that the federal government met just one of the 7 demands. He accused the current administration of insincerity. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has visited the Agodi State Gate Auto Spare Parts Market in Ibadan, which was gutted by fire on Friday. Several shops and properties were destroyed on April 3 after a fire razed the largest auto parts market in Ibadan and the Araromi market in Agodi Gate. The governor, who inspected the market alongside top government functionaries, expressed shock over the loss of goods worth millions of naira. He said he was in the market to assess the extent of damage done by the fire incident, promising that his administration will come to the aid of victims of the inferno by providing palliatives for them. Portugal has reopened museums, cafes, terraces and secondary schools nearly 2 months after tightening COVID-19 curbs, following a wave of cases earlier this year. There was an explosion of cases following Christmas and New Year festivities, which led to overstretched hospitals, and the government imposed a general lockdown in the middle of January and closed schools a week later. However, Monday's easing comes with some guidelines. Only 4 people will be allowed to sit together at a table in cafe terraces, while museums can change their opening hours. Group training sessions at gyms and sports venues remain banned. There have been nearly 16,900 coronavirus deaths and 823,335 cases so far in the country. And now in business, the Nigerian Agricultural Insurance Corporation has said it's paid 848 million naira as insurance claims suits insured farmers in 2020. According to a statement released on Sunday, the managing director of the corporation, Folashade Joseph, stated that in 2019, and the corporation also paid 856 million naira to its insured farmers who suffered losses. She thereafter urged agricultural investors and lending institutions to continue to partner with NAIC, which is committed to the food security agenda of the federal government and intervention of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. The death toll from the ferry disaster in Bangladesh jumped to 26 on Monday after rescuers pulled the vessel out of the water and found more bodies inside. A local police inspector, Mustain Bila, while speaking to newsmen, says the ferry was packed with passengers after the government confirmed it will impose a 7-day lockdown across the country to combat the recent rise in COVID-19 cases. Bila said the ship was carrying at least 46 people when it left. He revealed that some 20 people swam to safety after the vessel sank, adding that several people could still be missing. He noted that the police force had ordered a probe into the incident. And in sports, Aba Giants Ayimba came from a goal down to beat Algerian side ES Setif 2-1 in front of 200 fans in Aba on Sunday in a CAF Confederation Cup Matchday 3 fixture. The 2-time CAF Champions League winners fell behind in the 13th minute as the visitors took the lead through Monsef Bakar. Oladapo, however, made amends in the 40th minute when he grabbed the equalizer with a fine finish. The win was Ayimba's second in the group stage after they defeated Libya's Al Ahly Benghazi 2-1 in their opening Group A fixture at home. They lost 2-1 to South Africa's Orlando Pirates in their second group game. And that's it on our updates at this time. Thank you for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde.